Hi, I'm Ingrid. I'm 56 and I went through menopause about 4 years ago. That it was going to happen. Okay, so we discussed it at book club. So I knew about hot flushes. I knew about what I didn't know was I was going to get a dry fanny. Okay, that I didn't know about. What else did I not know about? Okay, and I definitely wasn't expecting depression and anxiety. That was a huge whammy that hit me. I was very snappy. In fact, I was going to see my gynae, and then I said to my husband, I was like, so what should I tell the gynae? And he was like, that you're snappy? And I was like, snappy? I'm not snappy. So I didn't know, I didn't even realize I was being snappy, but clearly I was snappy. But it really took him to tell me that I was being snappy because I thought he was being irritating. So it's a hard one to know, like, is he being irritating or am I snappy? Because you don't think it's you, so that's a problem. Depression. So I went through a major depression for 3 months, and when I say a major depression, I literally stayed at a wall for 3 months. I didn't talk. And in fact, recently I was chatting to Mike and he was like, and I was like, am I being too chatty? And he was like, better than saying nothing. So I don't think anyone could believe, because I am a chatty person, I haven't ever had depression before. So I wasn't expecting it and no one else was expecting that. So that one was an anxiety. I didn't want to leave the house. And that was 3 months, and I went through the Great Depression, and then I went through the second Great Depression. So I was like, oh my word, another 3 months of staring at a wall. No. So that was shocking. So with the Great Depression, it was also, what I wasn't expecting is that my thyroid kicked out completely. So that was unreadable, and I was in menopause, so it was like a double whammy. Oh yes, brain fog. Okay, so that's when I started using notes on my phone because I just couldn't remember, and my calendar. So if I made a doctor's appointment, I'd put it straight away in my calendar, whereas I'd never done that. You just remember the date of when you have a doctor's appointment or a dentist or whatever. I was like, straight into that calendar, like put it in quickly, alert like 2 days before, alert 2 hours before. Yeah, lived with that. So I think my boys were quite shocked because they were probably early to mid-20s and nothing had ever happened to me before. So the depression, they were clearly shocked, and I don't think they liked that I wasn't myself. I think they struggled with that. I think Mike handled it really, really well because it came from a clear blue sky. He just didn't handle the snappiness very well. He said I had said 5 negative things to him before we got into a car. And I was like, what? I did? And then I was like, okay, I am snappy. Hormone replacement therapy. I wouldn't be married today because I was such a witch. And I can tell the difference when I've put it on, because I use a gel. And if I haven't put it on, and then I say to my family, ask me, have you put your Femi gel on today? And they're terrified to ask that question. They're like, have you put your Femi gel on today? I'm like, what? And then I'm like, oh my God, I really haven't. So it is noticeable when I'm not using it. There isn't really anything other than, I suppose I would have liked them to know that I wasn't trying to be funny or being difficult, that it just is. So sometimes they think, oh, she's impossible, but actually it just is. So, but no, they were really good. I think to be aware that when you have feelings or thoughts, or maybe you're feeling a bit down or something like that, just be aware of your age and be like, oh, it could be, whereas we're always trying to think, oh, I'm just tired, or I've had a busy day, or whatever, but actually it's more than that.